Hello, today's video we have the following content.
7.5 billion during the Spring Festival. Xiao Zhan's The Legend of the Condor Heroes earned 600 million? The 3.5 billion actor is actually him? Exclamation mark. The 7.5 billion during the Spring Festival shocked everyone, and Xiao Zhan's The Legend of the Condor Heroes hit 600 million, which caused heated discussions. Behind the box office is the competition between capital, stars and fans. The author was too busy to watch movies, and was both excited and anxious about the film market. He believed that big productions and traffic stars were in the lead, and good movies were hard to find. Who won the 7.5 billion? Capital or art? Sisters. The Spring Festival box office was 7.5 billion. Oh my god, this number almost made my jaw drop. It's even more shocking than my KPI this year. Xiao Zhan's The Legend of the Condor Heroes is said to be going for 600 million? Tisk tisk tisk, this traffic, this appeal, I can only say, I don't understand the world of the rich. But then again, these days, good looks are an advantage. There is nothing you can do, who lets people have good looks and good acting skills. Lemon essence emoticon should be included here. This 7.5 billion is like a huge cake, divided by capital, stars, fans, and various invisible and intangible mysterious forces. I seem to see countless banknotes flying in the air, like a group of happy elves, scattering money over the cinema. Of course, this money is not a pie in the sky. Behind it are the efforts of countless people and countless calculations. Who is the 3.5 billion box office champion? I didn't pay attention at all, because I don't have time to watch movies at all. Every day I am busy typing, busy with manuscripts, busy with fighting wits and courage with my boss. How can I have time to watch movies? However, the rainbow farts I saw in the circle of friends have made me curious and suspicious about this movie. These days, rave reviews may not be really good looking. Maybe it's the crazy output of the water army. I used to like watching movies, especially those low-cost masterpieces. The pure touch and the resonance from the heart are really memorable. But now, there are more and more big-budget movies and more popular stars, and those small and beautiful movies seem to be getting fewer and fewer. Alice, these days, it is harder to make a good movie than to find a partner. As a writer, it is not easy for me to deal with words every day. Sometimes, when I write, I feel like a robot, mechanically outputting words without any soul. But there is no way, for the sake of life and dreams, we have to keep working hard. So, this 7.5 billion Spring Festival period is both exciting and anxious for me. What is exciting is that the Chinese film market is getting better and better. What is worrying is that this market is becoming more and more complicated indeed. This phenomenon makes people feel confused and regretful. As a highly anticipated work, The Legend of the Condor Heroes, Xiao Zhan and Zhuang Dafui's passionate performances should have become the highlight of the film, but Dubin's opening score was only 5.5, which triggered widespread discussion. What is more concerning is that the number of people participating in the rating is as high as 350,000, making it the second most rated film during the Spring Festival, second only to the phenomenal work Nezhe, The Devil Boy Conquers the Dragon King with a box office of over 4 billion. This phenomenon is likely related to the malicious brushing of bad reviews on the internet. Many netizens have not even watched the film, but have given low scores based on personal prejudice or bandwagon emotions, which greatly distorts the true evaluation of the film. This irresponsible rating behavior not only hurts the hard work of the actors and production team, but also affects the judgment of ordinary audiences and hinders the dissemination of excellent works. In fact, the box office performance of the film and the feedback from the audience on the scene are far more convincing than these cold numbers. Many audiences who really went to the theater said that the film had grand scenes and shocking martial arts special effects, and Xiao Zhan's Guojing was even more infectious, showing the character's tenacity and righteousness. In the crying scene of his mother's death and the heroic clip of facing thousands of troops, Xiao Zhan moved countless audiences with his sincere performance. Rating numbers cannot define the true value of a movie. The audience's word of mouth and the reverse decline in box office have shown that truly good works will transcend doubts and be seen and recognized by more and more people. Support Xiao Zhan and The Legend of the Condor Heroes. I believe that time will give the most fair answer. Indeed, the Dubin score of The Legend of the Condor Heroes starring Xiao Zhan is only 5.5 points, which makes many viewers feel puzzled and even difficult to accept. According to the data, the movie achieved a box office of more than 500 million during the 2025 Spring Festival, and the number of participants in the rating was as high as 350,000, ranking second in the schedule, second only to the box office champion Nezhe, The Devil Boy Conquers the Dragon King. Such a high number of participants should reflect a broad viewing base, but the rating results seem disproportionate, and the contradiction in this has aroused widespread concern and doubts. Obviously, a large number of users who have not watched the film maliciously brush bad reviews are the main reason for the distortion of the rating. This phenomenon is not uncommon in popular films, especially the highly anticipated big IP adaptations, which are often easily become the target of online public opinion. Some people give non-objective ratings to films based on prejudice or herd mentality, completely ignoring the quality of the work itself and the efforts of the actors. In fact, the true value of a movie is reflected in the audience's word of mouth and box office performance. Although the ratings are not satisfactory, the box office reversal trend of The Legend of the Condor Heroes and the spontaneous praise of the audience have said it all. The film has grand scenes and sincere emotions, and Guo Jing, played by Xiao Zhan, has moved countless audiences with his deep performance. Whether it is the scene where he hugged his mother and cried, or the heroic feat of facing thousands of troops, it shows the righteousness of chivalry and is unforgettable. Therefore, a single rating cannot define the success or failure of a movie. People who really love movies will see the intentions and sincerity behind the work, and time will eventually prove that The Legend of the Condor Heroes deserves to be recognized and cherished by more people. Support Xiao Zhan and support every good work created with heart. Indeed, judging from the fans' response, everyone generally doubted that The Legend of the Condor Heroes only scored 5.5 points on Douyin. In particular, the number of people who participated in the rating was as high as 350,000, ranking second in the Spring Festival, second only to the box office champion Nezhe, The Devil Boy Conquers the Dragon King. Such data differences make people have to wonder whether there is a phenomenon of brushing bad reviews. After all, so many ratings have emerged in a short period of time, and the ratings are low, which does not seem to be in line with the actual viewing popularity and market feedback of the movie. However, as you said, the die is cast and the status quo is difficult to change. In this case, instead of dwelling on the rating itself, it is better to encourage more people to go to the cinema in person and form their own judgments based on the real viewing experience. After all, the rating is only a reference, and what really determines the value of the movie is the audience's true feelings. As a movie that brings together a strong cast and an excellent production team, The Legend of the Condor Heroes has grand scenes, wonderful martial arts special effects, and Xiao Zhan's affectionate and powerful performance. The character he plays, Guo Jing, has both a righteous and chivalrous spirit and a sincere attitude towards family and love. These delicate emotional expressions are worth the audience's personal experience. I hope everyone will not be swayed by one-sided ratings. Malicious bad reviews cannot cover up the brilliance of a work that is made with heart. Truly excellent works will eventually be recognized by time and the audience. Support Xiao Zhan and support every good movie that deserves to go to the theater. Very well said. In short, I wish Xiao Zhan and The Legend of the Condor Heroes all the best. In the face of external doubts and injustice, we cannot change everyone's views, but we can choose to stick to our love and support. Ratings are certainly a reference, but what really determines the value of a movie is always the audience's voice and viewing experience. As a powerful actor, Xiao Zhan interprets every role with his heart and wins the audience's recognition with his efforts and talents. The Guo Jing he portrayed in The Legend of the Condor Heroes shows the righteousness and sincere emotions of chivalry. This sincerity and persistence deserve to be seen and affirmed by more people. I hope that friends who like it will support Xiao Zhan and good domestic movies, and not be swayed by one-sided voices on the internet. Go to the cinema with practical actions, and feel the charm of the movie with your own eyes and heart. I believe that time will prove everything. Really good works will eventually be recognized by more people, and real efforts and talents will not be buried. Keep cheering for Xiao Zhan. Keep supporting the development of domestic films.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.